Okay, so this is the next question that we have on the menu today, and it's asking us choose the correct order of operations to solve the equation. Okay, so the equation that we have is x over 2 plus 5 is equal to 9. Okay, how do we solve this? Solve. Okay, so pretty much we want to isolate x, solve x, which just means isolate x, and we want to have eventually work this down into something that's just like x equals a particular number, a real number. Okay, and that's what we want to do. So the first thing that we want to do is like we want to, when we do simplifications like this, simplify in reverse bedmass. Okay, so by reverse bedmass, I mean you want to do subtractions, and adds. This should be your first priority. Your second priority is multiplication and division, and divide. Third should be exponentials. And fourth should be brackets. Okay, so following this reverse bedmass process for simplification, the opposite of evaluation is getting the answer, simplification is isolating the stuff. So to isolate the stuff, you're going to want to do the reverse bedmass. So the first one that we want to do is that we want to bring this to the other side by subtracting 5 from both sides. So we'll have a situation like this: x divided by 2 plus 5 minus 5 is equal to 9 minus 5. Now you see, when we have plus 5 and minus 5, that is going to be 0. So we can put this in a box and put that box in the trash because we don't need that anymore. Okay, so we really have x over 2 is equal to 9 minus 5, and I know 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. Okay, so after this, what we want to do is we want to bring the 2, multiply both sides by 2, and we will have a situation like this. So we'll have 2 times x over 2 is equal to 2 times 4. Now we know that 2 times x divided by 2, so we have 2, like x over 2 is half of x, and we have 2 of them, that's 1 full x, so you know that will neutralize the 2's here, and this will just give us x is equal to 8. 2 times 4 is 8, fairly straightforward. Okay, so that's how we did it. When we simplified this whole thing, we got x equals 8. And what was the order of steps that we had to operate through? So the first thing that we did was subtract 5 from both sides. So the first thing that we did was step 4. And then afterwards, well, we multiplied both sides by 2. So that's 1. Step 4, step 1. Okay, and that was our process. So which one of our multiple choices corresponds to step 4 than step 1? Well, it's got to be B. So this is option B. And that would be a question complete. It's a fairly straightforward multiple choice situation, and that would be how we solve it. And yeah, so it's got to be B. And x is equal to 8 once you finally solve this whole thing. Okay, so here the above solution is good. Ain't that a beautiful thing? I think it is.